Alright fellas, what's going on? Denonu here, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube. And we're back with some Technomancer here. I had to switch out April O'Neil. I decked her out and upgraded her stuff, as you can see, but the problem was, I was right, I was still over encumbered, I couldn't sprint. So I'm gonna probably switch her out as soon as we're able to get rid of Andrew here. So, alright, let's go talk to Denonu. Probably got to talk to him, and then we got to figure out where Scott is, and then go deal with that. So, if we can continue on with the game and do the next story mission here. Let me talk to my lieutenant here.
Our brothers are still at their...
Okay, so the Technomancers are still, you know, twiddling their thumbs. They're not doing anything. Okay, so I gotta probably progress the story a little bit more in order to do that that quest there. So, or maybe there's another hidden Grandmaster somewhere that nobody knows about.
What can I do for you?
They found some ancient documents. Looks like they date back to the settlers, but they're written in a language I can't read.
And I thought you Technomancers were so well versed in our old dialects.
Maybe in Aurora. In Abundance, we're soldiers first and last. We learned some colonial knowledge during training, but the languages are barely taught. The Great Master was the only one who had that kind of knowledge.
So now you need a Technomancer from Aurora to translate. I might know of someone, a renegade of sorts who left Shadowlair to become a hermit. Word was, though, your former comrades captured him. If he managed to hide what he was, he's probably a captive in one of their forced labor camps.
Then getting to him won't be easy.
Exactly. But if you want your document translated, you might just have to find a way.
I'm looking for my friend Scott. He just disappeared. Any idea where he could have gone?
Can't say that I have. He's not at the caravansary, though. If you want, I can check with my informants. Might have joined the caravan that just left, though. Your pal looked like he was missing Ophir, honestly. Then again, maybe he was kidnapped. Never can tell.
Just let me know if you hear anything. I need to find him. Thanks for the help.
My pleasure, as always.
Okay, so guessing I can't do that until he finds something. All right, let me do this, even though I probably won't need it here, but at least it'll be full strength next time I go into combat. All right, let me, I guess we got to do the one quest that, you know, for the Technomancer guy, the Hermit guy. Because if nothing else is finished here, then, you know, that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe I need him to translate what's in the tablet, and then maybe Scott comes back, and then I can say, hey, look, I have this arm, you know.
I know
and
the camp Denonu mentioned to you. It sounds like their main camp, so I wouldn't be surprised if the man you're looking for is there. And I want to go with you. Have a few things to settle there. This is important to me, 𝐥𝐤𝐤. What they do to the prisoners there is inhuman. I just want to help as many as I can.
You're not telling me something, are you?
I was a prisoner there once. I can't tell you what they did to me. I'm just asking you. Take me with you.
I get why you'd want to free him, but it also makes me nervous about letting you tag along. If we get there and you let your emotions run away with you, it's my life you're risking too.
You know me better than that. You've seen me keep my cool in the worst situations. Think about it all you want, but I'm the one who knows that camp by heart, remember? It's gonna be more dangerous for you to go in without me.
not really, because, I'm just going to go in the front door, so please tell me I can take off Andrew. Okay. Maybe I can just go. Maybe they'll automatically change the team up here, because I don't understand. I can't remove him from the team. Hold on. Let me check something. Maybe because I got the quest. Maybe that's why I can't remove him. Because that's the only thing that I can think of. Find a Technomancer uniform. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Why would Scott need a Technomancer uniform? Like, this is also... Oh, I guess I gotta make him a Technomancer. That's what it is. Okay, so maybe that's what I needed for Scott. Okay, so even though I think I have one in my storage, but since Scott's not here, that's, you know, can't build him an arm if he ain't here, so I gotta probably wait until he gets back to do that, and that's probably why I can't get rid of him, so guess I'll worry about it after Scott comes back.
Expected this camp.
Judging from Nisha's face, not something pretty. I feel like I'm driving a hearse.
Whatever you're thinking, it's 1,000 times worse. You're taking us to hell.
But aren't they called work camps?
More like prisons, where the primary goal is to break spirits and destroy free will. Their final products are submissive beings akin to farm animals, and their methods end up destroying some and brainwashing the others.
This Aurora Technomancer we search for must be hiding in plain sight. He'll be very discreet, so we'll have to look for someone normal. Almost too normal.
I hope we're able to free the other prisoners. We could help them get a fresh start in Noctis.
I know you want to sit with the cool kids, but my rover can only hold so many people. Sorry, can't take everyone.
If we can distract the guards, I can get Dandolo to send a rescue team. It wouldn't be the first time he's done that.
If Dandolo can bring the manpower, we can bring the diversion. We'll free them.
Okay. Now that everybody's, you know, cocked, locked, and ready to rock. I mean, she talking about, oh, I'm the only one who knows this place, whatever. I'm just gonna go in the front door. I mean, they're just like, they're Aurora soldiers. I mean, they're not like, you know, I gotta fight Goku in here or something, you know.
What happens when ideology takes precedence over humanity? Some people need total control. Something I hope you never feel, Phobos. Mutants are just as capable of committing evil as humans.
You're right. It's a truth I'm afraid to admit. As long as the mutants have a common oppressor, we'll stay united. The day we're set free,
Alright, come on, big boy. Wanted to dance, didn't you? Trying to get him to fall down. There we go. Enjoy that, please. Oh, Andrew, you just gonna... Oh, big guy, you're back. Oops. Oh. I did not know they had shotguns in the game. I was still trying to hit both of them at once. Alright, let me work on this guy. Nope, that's not gonna work. Alright, let me do this. Get my health back for a sec. Use this crate as cover. There we go, now I can drop them one at a time. And down they go. Okay, let me get this guy. Definitely want to get big guy right there. Like, I would love to be decked out wearing like his chest piece and his greaves there. I'm not really so much a fan of the helmet though. Okay, wow, all these quest markers. Alright, let me in. What's up, baby girl? Be pretty no mo. Oh, who shot me? Oh. Alright, let me help Andrew take out this guy here. You know, because he needs the help. Let me also get my Magneto back. There we go. to drain him. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Can we open any of these cells? Guessing the green light means we can open it. Nope. Okay, can't do nothing with those. And let me check this other body too. Alright. Let me not go to the main area just yet because I'm at...
You have no
Hey, lady from the beginning of the game, terrorist lady.
Here, I'll kill you.
Bulgakov, listen to me. Think. Remember the train station in Ophir? You were leading the opposition. We met. We even fought. Because I didn't know how corrupt Abundance was back then. But you did, and you cannot serve them now.
You are... No. You are trying to confuse me. I must stop anything that threatens Abundance.
Okay.
I fight for Abundance.
Okay, try to stop me. I mean, it's your death. I'm just saying, it's not really... Don't really care about you either way. I'm trying to save your life here. Alright. All she had was serum? I guess that was the game's, you know, way of like, oh, don't you feel guilty for sending her there now? Nope, not a chance. Could care less. I mean, it wasn't like she was like a member of my team or nothing. I mean, that's a little bit different. I swear, every time I open these lockers, it reminds me of the sound that the containers made in KOTOR. Like the little circular containers that had the circular lids on them. Because they made like the same, like when the metal grate comes down, that sound in this game is the same sound when when the containers would open up in KOTOR. And it's like you heard that sound so much when you played that game because every 5 seconds you was opening a container. And it just takes me right back to it. Hold on, what's this little part right here? Probably a chest or something back here. Yep, I knew it. Always trying to hide the good stuff.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Okay. I got just the jacket for you, my man. If I can get to it here. I guess I could leave it on, really, but we are fighting a little bit stronger enemies, so don't want to risk it. Speaking of which, save my game as well.
Can't go through here.
Yeah, I figured. That'd have been way too easy. Probably got to work my way this way and go around. I've heard these don't knock people out. So we're like, what's the point? Ow. Double team hammer attack. Why can't I hit this chick? Is she dodging me or? There we go. Come on, Andrew, at least smack him, man. It's like I'm killing the people you're supposed to be killing. Like, you're just not helping at all. At least Phobo hits people with his hammer. And I'm guessing I can open this when I stop all the guards, probably. Chest. Ooh, level 31. Points, points, points. Bet you maybe this is the guy who I'm supposed to get. Yeah.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Yeah, we're not gonna waste a key on that. guess he really needed a hand. All right, let me see if I can unlock the rest of these people and free them here. And let me also do this. Don't I have a stronger Vori jacket? Because I had a better one that was sleeveless. Yeah, let me wear this one. I like the way this one looks better. Reminds me of the jacket that I had on Mass Effect. Okay, so I guess I gotta, you know, just unlock their cages, but I can't actually let them out. Okay, let me spend my points here. Let's see, we can go for the last one. Increases resistance to all damages during this type of combat. Yep, gonna go with this one. And attributes, my strength is already pretty up there, so. And so is my Technomancer abilities. I guess I could dump it in the Constitution, but it's not like I really need it, so. Because this doesn't give me nothing but critical hits, so. And that's pretty. I'm not gonna say it's useless, but not something I need, so. This is more important than this, so it's either armor or Technomancer armor, so. Since I'm probably gonna be wearing more regular armor than Technomancer gear, because that seems to be the rarest type of armor in the game. Let me go with strength. Yep. And let's rock the jacket that, you know, for a while. That way I don't gotta keep constantly switching clothes and making a boring video for you guys here. Because if I get in combat with this, I know I can defend myself. I don't have to wear the stronger armor. Nobody's in there. This will probably come in handy later on in the game. Well, not maybe later on in the game. Maybe like in the next story segment or whatever. Maybe, you know, all of these guys get rescued and they go to Noctis, and maybe, you know, they help you out later or join your cause or whatever. Oh, my bad, bruh. I was trying to get to you, but I'll let you go in a sec. I swear, these chicks got like some juke moves. Get them on the football field. Okay. Okay, since they're all freed. Find a way for the prisoners to escape. See, I wish I could use a sniper rifle, but not in my class. I just want to see what's back here because the quest marker is telling us to go the way. Re-education room, that's what this is. Normally in sci-fi movies, they have chain the person down to the chair, and then they will have like the little device that holds your eyelids open so you can't close them, and then they make you watch, you know, a video or, you know, certain, you know, material to program you to think a certain way or to not think a certain way. Try to condition you to think otherwise or to think what, you know, in line with whatever, you know, the bad guys want to do. All right, floor number 3.
Hey, are you Professor Charles Seeker?
I am? And you? You are? What does a Technomancer want with...
Long story, Professor. Just know I'm a friend of Scott's. We looked for you in Ophir. Even got our hands on some of your notes, but,
My research notes? On Technomancers? How? I coded them to make sure those ASC thugs couldn't read them. Did you manage to read them?
I just gave him to Scott.
Oh, good. Good. I'm sure he deciphered them with no trouble. Scott's eccentric, I know, a little unstable even, especially since he lost his child. But even still, he is the greatest mind in abundance. A genius who's focused his research on people like you. Technomancers. I'm sure my notes, which I pray no one but you and Scott will see, will be a great service to him. I was able to prove nothing, really, but my work pointed to a high probability that the abilities of your kind stemmed from what Earthlings called gene therapy.
Not sure what that means, Professor.
Yes, of course. They modified genes to cure disease, provoked mutations, modifications that got passed on to offspring as well. Look, in theory, at least. A theory I will never get to test now, I'm afraid. Being held here. Well, I suppose it's better this way. Undeniably incredible research, but research that could also, unfortunately, lead to the enslavement of your kind. 𝐾𝐨 is just another mutation to be contained, you know? Afraid of what they don't know. And while I'm sure there was good intention in their creation of your mutation, no one can say what that reason is.
Can you keep this a secret, Professor?
My lips are sealed, now and forever. No one else will ever be privy to my research.
Thank you, Professor. Take care.
And he's just gonna sit back down. So what was keeping him here? You know, because his cell was wide open. I'm just gonna trust his word. I mean, I should go back there and kill him and just be like, hey, look, we found your, we found your pal, but he was already dead, man. No, just saying. I couldn't be a Technomancer. I would be, well, I would be the same person, but I would like to be evil as fuck, but I probably wouldn't. If I suddenly got superpowers, I'd be the first one out there trying to help and save people. Did not mean to put that right there. Ow. You dodged the wrong way on that one. And I would drain these guys, but it's like it takes too much and you don't get really nothing for it besides $1 or $2, which in the long run don't matter. And what are those, mutants? No, those are regular people. Okay, so maybe that's the diversion. Maybe I gotta set charges there or blow that up and that knocks out the power or something. Because I see the question mark down there on the map, so. And let me put my armor back on. Okay, so I'm guessing this was another way to get up there. Do I gotta fight all these guys? No, they look like they're not hostile. Okay, so maybe this was just another way to get to where I gotta go here.
Hello, I'm looking for a man in your age range.
Probably this guy.
A Technomancer.
A Technomancer? Here. You must be mistaken, my boy. There is no Technomancer here. The prisoners of war are sent elsewhere. Here we are taught to think like good citizens of abundance.
Like I'm believing you.
I'm looking for an old man. He's from Aurora, and he used to be a Technomancer.
Well, you're looking for him in the wrong place. It's true that there's a guy with a funny way of speaking, but I can't believe that he's from Aurora. That sounds crazy. What would he be doing here?
Who is that man?
His name's George. An old guy, as you said, and the way he speaks sounds funny. Anyway, as if he were making fun of us with complicated words. He's a mechanic, though.
This could mean that he studied within the elite in a corporation that were a little precious. Thank you.
Again, he's probably this guy at the end. Because he seems like to be the only unique looking character model, so.
Hello, I'm looking for someone.
A man? He doesn't mingle with men. Men avenge themselves upon them, so he stays away.
All right, I understand. Goodbye.
Totally did not understand that.
Hello, I'm looking for someone. A rather old man.
What is the man doing in the camp?
He was locked up here because he was living away from corporations. He's a technomancer like me, but way older. And he comes from Aurora.
He is not sure, but he believes he recognized that the old man had the Aurora way of speaking. But he thinks that the man is mistaken because he is not a technomancer. He doesn't make lightning bolts. He is a mechanic, not a good mechanic.
Thank you very much for the information.
Okay. Again, this is the way out, so it's probably the guy at the end down there. Alright, let me go back and talk to him. Away, Andrew, thank you. Look, guy, you're not fooling anybody, okay?
Hello, I'm looking for a man. A man in your age range. A technomancer.
A Technomancer? Here? You must be mistaken, my boy. There is no Technomancer here. The prisoners of war are sent elsewhere. Here we are taught to think like...
Okay. So either that's not the guy, or maybe I gotta do something and then come back down here. Maybe I skipped something. Maybe I was supposed to find that, oh wait, did I talk to this guy?
Hello, I'm looking for an old man. A technomancer.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be him.
You're knocking at the wrong door. There's no technomancer here. See, we're here to think in a politically correct way. Besides, you don't look like someone who's politically correct. Leave me alone. I don't want to go back into the room.
It shows enormous strength and courage to be able to hide so much in such a place.
You did the same thing, Phobos. Went back into the pen in no fear, passing yourself off as someone else.
Perhaps in some ways, but I was driven by a will to save my people. What is it that drives that man?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, let's see what the marker tells us to go. Oh, now it's saying talk to the guy, even though we just talked to him like 2 times. So I just had to talk to all these people for what exactly?
How old are you? 70?
50 years old, but I had a hard life. Unfortunately, that leaves its mark.
Like technomancy takes its toll as well.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know anything about technomancy. You should talk to someone else.
I've heard that mechanics isn't your forte. It's a good hideout, isn't it?
The person who told you that I'm not good is simply bad-mouthing me.
If you say so. But this doesn't explain the way you speak. Polished for a mechanic. Listen, let's cut to the chase. Just let me look at your temples and that'll be it.
You are the pain in the neck, you know that. Very well. I am the one you're looking for, and your relentless questioning puts me in jeopardy if the word gets out here.
I specifically came to this camp in order to find you. We brought back a dome lost in the sands, a tablet that I'm unable to translate.
It is written in the settlers' coded language, one they use for the important data. By all means, I can translate it, but this type of thing can take time, and I can't do it here.
Come with us to Noctis. I am sure that you'll find a place to stay.
Noctis?
The city of the merchants. It's an independent city. There you won't have to fear Aurora or abundance.
Well then, I'll follow you.
Okay, so we finally got that done. Oh, damn. So that's like kind of finishes the quest with the prisoners? They're just going to make us leave, huh? Oh, well, I freed them, so, I mean...
Let's go.
Guess baby girl's going to be mad, but don't really care.
Me too. I don't care where you take me. Anywhere is better than prison.
It stank like fucking death in there. I don't know what to say. I feel ashamed. I'm from Abundance. What they do to people in there... inhuman.
To think that even Ophir looks like a paradise after seeing such a place. I am grateful, however, for we managed to save a few souls.
You okay, Nisha?
No, not really. I don't want to talk about it right now.
I get that the place could have triggered some bad memories. I'm sorry, Nisha.
Hello. This is Patience, the Technomancer you told me about.
Ah, nice. Free of that shadow-forsaken labor camp. Must have been a living hell. A sincere pleasure to meet you.
Yes, nice to be free, but to be honest, I'm now stuck with no place to go. Can't and won't go back to Aurora. And Abundance was always so accommodating that I can't imagine the hospitality if they had known about my talents. Damn the ASC. And ever since my little desert refuge has been discovered, it's become a tad less cozy. Here I am, no roof, no real belongings. Only thing I have is this guy here who won't leave me alone until I translate some ancient text for him.
Well, I can't help with Mr. Mancer's needs for a translator, but I can give you a roof. It's the Noctis way, for we say, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Welcome to your new home, Patience. There are some empty houses in the northern part of the city. I'm sure we can set you up there.
Thank you, and a sincere pleasure to meet you, Dandolo.
Still not trusting Dandolo. Like, I'm still waiting for him to screw me over. Okay, looks like we gotta wait a day and 23 hours, so. Alright, fellas, let me end this video here. Let me know if you guys like the video and the Let's Play in general. I'm gonna try to keep putting them up every afternoon. But my name is Denonu, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.